Sarah Oliver recently sat down and did an interview with Tasha K, who is a drama channel here on YouTube. The video is an hour long, so I just thought I would share some of the key tea spilling moments of the interview. In the beginning of Tasha K's interview with Sarah, Tasha says that she didn't know that her interview with Jada got her booted from Zeus Network, and Sarah says that people only listen to Natalie because she has no boundaries. People are essentially scared to go against her because she just tries to tear you apart if you don't listen to her. Sarah says that Natalie has been trying to get her canceled for the longest, and after Sarah released her latest chapters against Natalie, she started hearing from people that Natalie was telling them stuff about Sarah all these years, so Sarah realized that Natalie pretty much always had hated Sarah their entire friendship. Sarah continues and says that Natalie is a social media stalker and that she's always wondering how somebody got this bag or got this car, and Sarah says that it's actually exhausting. Sarah confirms that since the Victor twins went online and made a big deal about being booted and there being no episodes, they then started saying that there needed to be episodes. But originally it was just supposed to be adult type content from the Bad Girls. When talking about Zeus, Sarah said they were on track and even made more money on their OnlyFans page than they had did with Zeus. Sarah says that instead of the girls splitting money evenly, Natalie would have just rather taken less money from Zeus just because she likes to feel in control and that the other girls made less. So Natalie wants to be in control even if it means a pay cut. According to Sarah, Natalie selling the show to Zeus actually goes against their OnlyFans contract, but some of the girls are more mad about just Sarah releasing the content in her books than they are of Natalie selling the show to Zeus as well as releasing merch with their logo. When asked about Ray J, Sarah says that the girls were invited to a house that Ray J was renting for a music video and they were all just filming content. When asked if Ray J was professional, Sarah awkwardly chuckles and says that Ray J talked about filing for divorce against Princess. Sarah apparently has some content that she never released with Ray J and says that it involves a shower and a razor. Now, I don't know if that means that Sarah is shaving his pubes or he's shaving hers. I don't know what's going on with that. But Tasha K asked Sarah if the Zeus producers were having inappropriate relations with cast members, and Sarah says that Natalie is known for being a cheater and that she was doing something with the male or female on the network to get them a show. Sarah responds to Tasha K asking if they had gotten paid $2K for the pilot and says that they got nothing from the pilot because Natalie just invited Zeus to film the girls and didn't negotiate any sort of payment because she's bad at doing business. Sarah says that Natalie asked the girls if they wanted to do the conversation because Tanisha no longer wanted to film it. Natalie and Tanisha were each supposed to get $5,000 apiece for doing the conversation, but since Tanisha pulled out, the other girls split the $5K that would have went to Tanisha for $1,000 each for doing the conversation, which Sarah said she didn't understand at the time because they filmed the conversation on the last day in their house for their OnlyFans project. And Sarah says on that last day they could have made more money on OnlyFans by getting the actual episodes done instead of getting paid pennies by Zeus. Tasha K asked Sarah if Natalie had slept with Daryl Farmer, who is an executive over at Zeus Network, and Sarah says that she hopes not and says that Daryl is a lot better than Natalie and that he is a good guy. When talking about the Baddies ATL reunion, there was no fight, but Sarah feels as if she went to the reunion, there would have definitely been a fight. In the interview, Sarah says that Natalie takes 3 to 4 hours for just hair and makeup, and I guess I'm just the only one trying to figure out what's taking so long because she always looks a mess. From her skin to her hair getting easily ripped out, it's just always a mess for me. Tasha K brings up Sarah getting Natalie's stepmom on her page, and Sarah says that her interview with Natalie's stepmom was hours long, but she cut a lot of it out just to save Natalie. Sarah reveals that Natalie is a colorist and says that Natalie doesn't feel that dark-skinned women are attractive and always talks about being light-skinned and having green eyes. She also exposes Natalie for Natalie's overuse of Facetune, which I'm pretty sure everybody knew because Natalie always looks super airbrushed on Instagram. Sarah says that when the girls were in talks with Ray J to host a small competition at their OnlyFans house, Natalie allegedly told the girls that one of them had to hook up with Ray J because it would be good for ratings and they would most likely get a Shade Room post. It never ended up happening, but Sarah says that after Baddies ATL had wrapped, she learned that Natalie the whole time was trying to get Princess Love on there to come fight Sarah. Overall, I thought that Sarah had a great interview. She was very candid and wasn't holding back on much, which I can appreciate as a viewer. Sarah did seem to be caught off guard a little bit as her manager, I believe, was the one communicating with Tasha K. So Sarah really didn't know what Tasha K was going to ask, which I thought made for a much better interview because it was more authentic. But as always, if you guys stay to the end of this video, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and let me know your opinions in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. See you in the next one. Bye.